What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Jenkins here from MGMClassicCars.com, Addison, Illinois. Today I'm bringing you this new video on our new arrival, 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle. And as you can see, I got this car running. I'm going to let you guys hear it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. You know the deal. Big block Chevy under the hood. Headers, air conditioning, cowl induction hood with the flapper. You guys ready to hear some popcorn? You guys like some popcorn? Show you the trunk floor. Solid, very solid. Opens and closes beautifully and lines up well. SS 454 badges. To give this thing a rev, a couple revs so you can hear it. But man, this baby sounds good. As you can see, it runs great, really healthy, great throttle response. The engine is a very well-built engine. Go ahead and shut it off here. Now let's get down to the business here. This car is a really, really nice example of a 72 Chevelle. Yes, it's not a 70, it is a 72, but it's got all your SS features somebody put on there, and they did a great job. Looks great. It's painted in silver. Looks kind of like a Cortez silver. I don't know exactly, but that's my guess. Black stripes, the cowl induction hood with the flapper. Really, really cool. Got some 15-inch wheels here with a pretty meaty tire out back. Just a beautiful combo. I mean, it works really nice. Now, this particular car was originally a 307 car, and we determined that from the trim tag. It was originally a 307 car. It was also built in Baltimore, Maryland. It's B code on the VIN. And they made so many cars, so many Chevelles, but you know, you like to wonder how many survived. They made, I mean, between 70 and 72, I want to say, well over 1 million. And this one in 1972, the number was 529,738. That's what number this car was in 1972, because the sequential numbers started at 500,001. This one was 29,738. So very, very cool facts for you about this car. And the original color was also Mojave gold. And pretty interesting color. Not as common as the typical colors. Interesting that somebody would paint it silver. I love the silver, but I do like gold as well. But yeah, very, very nice car. So let's get down to this car itself. Got air conditioning on there. I do believe it is working. It's got an MSD ignition, headers. You got everything. This is a factory air conditioning car. There's your MSD ignition box. Engine bay is extremely clean. Power disc brakes in the front, Willwoods. It's got Willwood disc brakes. All your chrome is in great shape. The bumpers do look very, very nice. I don't know if they've been replaced, but the body is extremely straight, and I do not think this car has ever been in an accident. It has a 12-bolt rear end. I have underneath photos on the website, so you guys can check those out. But it has a 12-bolt So you got all the supporting modifications for this engine, and this is a very nice running engine. I mean, you just heard this engine. Now the interior, you could see somebody put all the SS stuff in there, and it looks good. Looks really good. Whoever did it did a great job. All the gauges work, the tack. The bucket seats are in great shape. Your headliner's in good shape. Everything's in great shape except for you got one little crack on the dashboard here. But other than that, everything's in good shape. Horn does not work. I always like to check that for you guys. It's got the horseshoe shifter, and in the center here, see if I could open this. You got the Kenwood Bluetooth radio, you know, the stereo system. So you got your factory radio in the dash, but then you got the Bluetooth in the center console ready. This paint job on this car, I would give this paint job a 8.7 out of 10. It's a really nice paint job. The body on this car is really nice. The underneath of it is just as nice as the top of it. The engine bay is also extremely, extremely, extremely nice. Whoever built this car really, really knew what they were doing. Let's go ahead and close the hood. The hood lines up pretty good. Got your SS hood pins, as you see. All your SS badging, like I said. I mean, all your trim and all the supporting stuff is there, and it just looks good, and it just works. This is a very simple car, very simple setup. It's got coilovers in the back. It rides really nice, and it's pretty quick. But man, this is a very simple look they went with. It's got the flapper hood. You got the SS badges, the silver paint with the black stripes. Very simple but simplistic. Cars are some of my favorite because they always say simplicity is key. And I think this car proves that. The stance is on point. You have those meaty tires in the back, and you kind of got that raked stance. This is what a muscle car should look like. Very, very nice. Your mirrors, like I said, all of the stuff is in good shape. It's like whoever did this car, either they got some very nice original trim pieces, or they had everything re-chromed, or just brand new stuff. You could see that the body lines, I mean, they're pretty much perfect here. The fender, perfect. This is probably an original fender, and you could just tell by the body lines. Even the door, just look at the door. It's just, it's really nice. Let's open this door again. And I'm gonna show you the door looks like it has never been replaced on the bottom. There was never any rust. Same with the door jambs. Looks extremely clean. Let's go ahead and open the trunk here. The trunk, so I'm gonna go over the quarter panels with you guys. Now, I like to say in my videos, the quarter panels have been replaced. In this car, they have been replaced. I do not know if they put full quarters on the car. I assume they did because there was no visible stampings. The weather stripping it's seen better days, does need to be addressed, and this is something that we will look into. It just needs to be adhesive on there. But there's no stampings on the quarter panel there, so that gives me reason to believe it has had full quarters. But then again, I kind of feel some of the original remnants here. But other than that, from what you can see here, it's really clean. The floors are extremely clean. The trunk bay is extremely clean. Whoever built this car, like I said, they did a good job, and I do not know how long ago it was built. We do have receipts for the engine that were done in 2017. So those will be posted on the website. Get ready for those. Just a really cool Chevelle. And I mean, in 1972, this was the second best-selling car. You know, it was a good car. Everybody wanted a Chevelle. And they had four-doors, they had wagons, they had the El Caminos, which were technically on the Chevelle line. It was just, you know, pretty much the same car, just with a truck bed. They had the convertibles, which it's actually very uncommon to see Chevelle convertibles nowadays. You rarely see them. And your base Chevelle, and this was a base 307 Chevelle. You know, it was gold, probably your grandma's cruiser. But whoever had the car, obviously, like I said, doesn't look like it ever had any accidents. The body is in great shape, very straight. But this car in 1972 was only $2,923. That's how much this car cost brand new in 1972. Now, that is subject to, I don't know if there's, you know, the options and everything. I'm sure if you were to get an SS, it would be more, it would, you know, but your base 72 Chevelle was $2,923. And that translates to $22,069 today in 2025. So, quite the jump. But yeah, these were your average cars back in 1972. And even if you ordered an SS, you had the baddest muscle car on the road. And in 72, they dropped the horsepower ratings from factory compared to 1970, but they were still pretty fast cars for the time. And this one is not stock. It sounds awesome. So check this one out if you're looking for a 1972 Chevelle or 70 to 72 Chevelle. All the frames are the same on 68 to 72, except for the convertibles, of course. But if you want a 70 to 72 Chevelle, this is a really nice one. You could drive it anywhere, and I think you're gonna really enjoy it. So stop on by at our warehouse in Addison, Illinois. This is our warehouse, Addison, Illinois, MGM Classic Cars. We're open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is one of 2 showrooms that we have here, guys. So stop on by, get yourself your dream car. We have financing, special financing with great monthly payments for these classic cars. So stop in and you could get financed on a 72 Chevelle. And if you're out of state, give us a call, 847-848-1850. And we'll finance you and have shipping. We have shipping all over the United States, open and enclosed, bonded and insured. So no worries there, enclosed shipping. That's pretty much what we like to recommend. I wouldn't put a gorgeous car like this on an open trailer personally. So get some enclosed shipping directly to your door. We also have a full service center for anything that needs to be addressed, but our cars are sold as is, unless it is stated otherwise. My name is Mr. Jenkins, and I hope everyone has had a great day. I love doing these videos for you guys, and I hope to see somebody pick up this gorgeous Chevelle, because man, I like this car a lot. The color combo and everything, just a sleek looking car. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon here at MGM Classic Cars in Addison, Illinois. Mr. Jenkins out.